Warning: the following game is rated mature and contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Halo 2. On the last episode, we did Mission 14, High Charity, which brought us back into Master Chief's boots for the final time in this game, as we got ourselves in the middle of an invasion of Flood, as they started escaping from the crash in Amberclad to take over High Charity. Also, Truth is on his way to Earth using the giant Forerunner ship that's located in the middle of High Charity, so it's our job to stop him, while it's Cortana's job to stay behind and blow up an Amberclad in case things get super bad. So we made our way back through High Charity as we made our way through flood-covered hallways as things were going wrong. We managed to get the skull and the terminal and the toy with relative ease on all three of them. But, yeah, we boarded the ship after getting shot out of its, energy conduit. Boarded it as it took off and headed to Earth, leaving Halo behind and Cortana behind as well. So, on this episode, we're heading off to the final mission, the Great Journey, as we head back into the Arbiter's shoes. Hoof boots? As we try and stop Tartarus from launching and firing the ring. So, let's get to it.
What is that place?
Where the counselors were meant to watch the consecration of the icon. The start of the Great Journey.
There is still time to stop the key from turning. I must get inside.
Then mount up, Arbiter. I know a way to break those doors.
Oh, can I have that? Size 24 hoof? Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that shoe. Oh, look, we have Spectre friends. Oh, let's talk about the toy. Because we're going to need to start setting up for that already. What you're going to want is one of these things. Because these things break the game a lot. Luckily, we don't need one just yet, but I'm going to hop in this for now. I'll get into that later. So yeah, our destination's over there. But we can't get there yet. So I'll have to go this way first. Stay alive, Halfjaw. I need a friend. Well, there goes those two brutes. I think I got double kills with both of those shots. Wow, oh, they all exploded. Oh, here comes more. Where do you think you're going? Oh, I almost killed my friend. That might have been overkill, but whatever. It worked, didn't it? Better take care of this other wraith before it takes care of me. There it goes. Lots of vehicles! Oh, we can see a carrier in the background. I don't know if that's... I don't know if that was a Regret's original carrier or not. Or if it was one of the carriers that came after all of the Covenant showed up. I don't think it was all of the Covenant, but it was certainly quite a bit. Though to be fair, I think I know where the majority of the Covenant is, other than on Halo. We'll talk about that later. By later, I mean a little later, like in the future titles. Ooh, there's a scarab. Luckily for us, it seems off. That seems off. Leave me alone! Ow, ow, ow. sorry. Okay, other Wraith dead. I'm taking the front way. I was gonna take the side passage, but I can't really walk that way. Oh, there's another Wraith. I forgot I could shoot this thing rapid fire. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I've been doing it like Halo 1 style Wraith, where it takes seconds for it to shoot. I can just go spam. No, don't shoot that door. Door bad.
The Brutes control that cruiser office. I'll remain here. Make sure no reinforcements get behind you. Then, I'm going to take the cruiser back.
Oh, he's taking it. Okay, so that's the Brute cruiser. Good. You take that cruiser back. This place seems clear.
I thought he was dead. Hold your fire. Hunters have come to our aid, Arbiter. They will fight by our side.
Sweet. I have hunter allies. That never happens. Let's see how long they last. Seems that we've made them a farce throughout this entire game. I'm gonna want one of these to shoot my hunter friends in the back. Whoa, careful. So far, they're still alive. I think I missed all those shots. Wow, I missed that guy's multiple times. All right, I'm gonna take the new sniper. New sniper. New sniper. There we go. Yeah, they're both still alive. That's good. See how long that lasts. Are you stuck back there? They're already shooting someone. That's who they're shooting, probably. Whoa! I pressed the switch graphics button. I just want to see what a hunter looked like in new graphics. Ow. Missed. Missed all. Oh! Trying. Quit shooting friends. Okay, you're not shooting in the back. You're just shooting random objects. There goes that turret. If there's any brutes left, they should be berserk. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. That was a weird grenade throw. I thought he stuck himself. Man, I would have loved it if I threw that grenade and I saw like a gun pop up. I know you're there. Sorry. Whoa. Hunter beats Brute. Good to know. What else left over here? Not yet. I can get a new sniper rifle, though. New sniper rifle, though. Trying to remember where all the things are. I know where the skull is. I know where the toy is. I know where the terminal is. Okay, we're good. We're outside. This is reminiscent of Assault in the Control Room bridges, except thinner. See, we're on this side now. There's the door we were looking at. And then over there somewhere is where the scarab is. Oh, that was close. I have no more grenades. Ooh, I also hear bad stuff behind me. Hi. Wow, these drones are in awful locations. Ow, 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 ow. They're all dead, good. room's next? Oh, this room's next. We could play this stealthily. In fact, we should. Help me, hunter friends! So yeah, we're in a jail cell? Oh boy. Oh, hello there. High-ranking elite. Hey, elite, you have a sword? I don't know why you're not using it. Oh, there's more allies I can get here. Pop these open. I think they all died. I just heard him say the Arbiter take point. Yeah, they all dead. All right, hold on. There it is, last terminal up there. This door was locked, so be sure to get this one.
The only one I would trust with this information is probably dead right now. He was commander of the fleet that brought me to the system. Fel Vadami was his name. But after hearing you tell of the destruction of the ring, I cannot believe that he still lives. His orders were to secure the ring, to prepare it for the arrival of the hierarchs. Vadami never fails in his duties. If the ring is no more, then Vadami must be dead.
Duty can indeed be a dangerous virtue. But even if he did live, wouldn't this sense of duty make him quite unlikely to set aside his allegiance to the prophets?
Perhaps not. And he would never betray our people. No, if we were able to just speak to him, explain everything you have told me. But no, these are futile hopes. If he did live, and if he was returned to the High Prophets, they would most certainly punish him for the destruction of the ring. In fact, he would be the exact kind of leader the hierarchs would make Arbiter. They would need someone to blame for the loss of the ring. His influence within the fleet grew with every one of his victories over the humans.
And if he did become Arbiter?
Then he would be lost to our cause. Without the knowledge you've shared with me, he would obey the prophets without question. I doubt he would even respond to his former name. I don't know what it would take to overcome, but as you say, we don't have time to ask such questions, and Vadami is almost certainly dead.
If all your hopes rest on him, then I fear for the future of this galaxy.
As do I, Oracle. As do I. But I will begin our fight. Make others aware of the lies the prophets whisper in our ears. And soon, we will find more who will take up our cause.
Obsessed. I think that's for getting Terminal 13. Yes, it is. Do I get an achievement for seeing all the terminals? I do not. Probably because there's supposed to be another terminal somewhere. Not like when you find like that. But I think, I don't know where the 14th terminal is. Once again, that's the one that really spoils stuff for future games, as it sets up the story for 5. So we'll not deal with that. Wow, you guys just blazed through there, huh? Good job. Good job. Good job. You too. Good job. It's fun when you have incredibly tough allies.
Kill the others.
Oh, there goes Johnson. Oop, there goes my shields. No, he's a friend. He's a friend. Don't kill the friend. Also, I think that's Banks. That's Sergeant Banks.
Sure as hell don't like you.
But if we don't do something, the Mohawk's gonna activate this ring. And we're all gonna die.
Tartarus has locked himself in some control room.
Well, I just happen to have it. Come on, grab a Banshee and give me some cover.
He's gonna know we're coming.
Human allies. Also, Johnson's in control of a scarab. Where'd you go? Banks? I don't know where he went.
Take my Banshee, Arbiter.
I will take your Banshee. You guys gonna be fine? Okay, he'll be fine. Alright, we gotta protect the scarab. Like the scarab can be damaged by anything. But other than eternal damage. That still stop everything though. Careful.
How do you like it?
Johnson, you have yet to hit something. I say as I haven't seen all his shots. Woo! Careful. I gotta be super duper careful. Alright, once again, for the toy, you're gonna want one of those specters. Now, if you would have grabbed one from the beginning, like I pointed out, why is there a Banshee down there? You could have parked it underneath there, and then once this mission started, it still would have been there. Luckily for us, they also spawn in more specters for us. Oh, hello there, friend. What a random spot to be. Not really, though. Up here. Ooh. I mean, there's a specter if you want to hijack it. I blew it up instead. Turrets. Well, I guess they prepared for everything, huh? There's a Banshee shooting at me, huh? Nope, it's just more turrets. Another specter down there. Ooh, bloop. Info hammer. 5,000 enemies. Oh, nice step. I should be careful because Johnson can totally kill me too. That Banshee looks rough. Oh, that Banshee looks worse. What's shooting me now? Other Banshee. Yeah, they're brute. There we go. Another Banshee. I missed all those shots, really? I need so many of these things. The Banshee down there. I swear there was a Spectre down here that was still in good use. Like it just spawned a Spectre. This isn't good. Ooh, that was careful. That was close. Don't run into the wall. My shields are back. We're back where we started. More Banshees, and I think there's a Wraith here too. Get out of my way! Where's that Wraith at? There it is. I like how we flipped that one over.
Stay clear of the door.
Stay clear of the door.
Hey, bastard. Knock, knock.
You suicidal maniac. You almost flew into it. All right. Doors open. Good. But first things first. You can't really get that far, huh? That's about as far as you're gonna get. first things first, we have both the toy and the skull to go get. Now this is a little tricky. What you need to do is you need to take that Spectre that you probably hopefully saved from the beginning. Is that a bad guy? Sure is. Yep. Take one of those Spectres that you probably saved from the beginning. I know where you parked it. There's going to be more Banshee spawning in, huh? You can fall down this cliff right here as long as you're in the Spectre and you won't die. Look at you! What you do is with the Spectre, you drive it into the water. You won't drown, strangely enough, and you drive it all the way. I'm gonna be bombarded with enemies, huh? I have more Banshees on the way. I got this Phantom in the way. You're gonna want to drive the Spectre over here, over to this landmass, and you're gonna want to press A to hit the handbrake, which causes your front to go up, and turbo up it, and you can actually bypass an invisible barrier here. Because as you see, as I'm driving in my Banshee, I can't actually get past this right now because I keep on getting pushed backwards. I think if I get out and start walking on foot, I could probably get up there, because that's where I need to go. You need to get over here, behind the structure, because up there is where the two things are gonna be. Let's see, from this camera angle, we can see a ledge right there. What you want to do is you want to climb up that ledge, and at the very top of it should be the black ice skull, which if you can only get shields back if you melee enemies, which you can even use to get over shields and stuff like that in the campaign. So yeah, that's how you do that. But if you still have that Spectre, and hopefully you do, you need to continue climbing up the tall mountain that's right next to it. I'm actually going to fly to the other side so I can get a better look at where it is. Hopefully I don't accidentally trigger the cutscene. So I'm going to fly outwards and hopefully not die to these two Banshees. That one. Are they gonna spawn more Banshees? Probably. Yeah, you want to go to the top of that mountain, way up there. It's gonna require a lot of Spectre maneuvering to get up top, but up there should be the final toy, at the very tip top. So, also let's see how this looks like in Master Graphics. Ooh, it looks pretty. Oh, and also over here you can see where that bridge you were on over there is at. Kind of nice. But let's go inside. You can actually maneuver this thing in because we're crazy, and you can actually fly it up like this. I'm breaking the game. I mean, technically you can bring a Banshee in here. This door should open, though. Don't close again. No, open, please, for me. I'm gonna ruin this game. Just watch. Ooh, careful where that goes. Oh, honor guard brutes, not good. Not their problem anymore. Let's take this down this tunnel. This tunnel looks familiar, huh?
Come, human. It is easy. Take the icon in your hands. And do as you are told.
Please use caution. This reclaimer is delicate.
One more word, Oracle, and I'll rip your eye from its socket. Which is nothing compared to what I'll do to you.
Tartarus, stop.
Impossible.
Put down the icon.
Put it down and disobey the hierarchs? There are things about Halo even the hierarchs do not understand. Take care, Arbiter. What you say is heresy. Is it? Oracle, what is Halo's purpose?
Collectively, the Seven...
Not another word!
Please. Don't shake the light bulb. If you want to keep your brain inside your head, I tell those boys to chill. Go ahead. Do your thing.
The sacred rings, what are they?
Weapons of last resort, built by the Forerunners to eliminate potential flood hosts, thereby rendering the parasite harmless.
And those who made the rings? What happened to the Forerunners?
After exhausting every other strategic option, my creators activated the rings. They and all additional sentient life in 3 radii of the galactic center died as planned. Would you like to see the relevant data?
Tartarus, the prophets have betrayed us. No, Arbiter! The great journey has begun. And the brutes, not the elite, shall be the prophet's escort.
We're not starting off well. Careful. Alright, hi Tartarus. Oh, you're not. Okay, Tartarus is all that's left. But he's currently being shielded right now. We can't do damage to him until he loses his shields, which luckily Johnson can pull off. If Johnson gets 3 shots on him, he drains his shields, which allow us to do some damage to him. But we're gonna break it, because why not? Remember that Banshee we brought in here?
Hey, Chief.
What'd you call me? Don't mess me with that
Keep your eyes
demon.
on the enemy.
I will, but hold on, that Banshee I was talking about. Hello! Hi, Banshee! I'm gonna break this boss fight. Please let me break the boss fight. Alright, as long as I'm here, he can't hurt me. Make this boss fight super simple. Also, the middle thing right there is a lift. There goes the shields. Oh, they were gone for a moment. You gotta be careful, because this gravity hammer that he has, yeah, can one-shot people. Johnson, be in a better spot. Let me get up here. I have to have him follow me. Still just standing there. John, you need to hit him so you can drain his shields. Him just standing there isn't helping. There we go. And he's dead. Tartarus is dead. Final boss of the game. Mine now.
What's that?
A beacon.
What's it doing?
Communicating at superluminal speeds with the frequency of
Communicating with what?
the other installations.
Show me.
Fail-safe protocol. In the event of unexpected shutdown, the entire system will move to standby status. All remaining platforms are now ready for remote activation.
Remote activation? From here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Tinkerbell, don't make me...
Then where? Where would someone go to activate the other rings?
Why the Ark? Of course.
And where, Oracle, is that?
Got a new contact, unknown classification.
It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan-117.
Can anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
And so ends Halo 2's campaign. Because I never said this was the final episode. We'll have to wait till next episode to call it final. And it ends on a cliffhanger. Imagine playing that on November 9th, 2004. Not me, I didn't do that. I didn't have an Xbox at the time. But yeah. Halo 2 was really rushed in production, mostly due to technical issues that they had. They had to cut a lot back, and that was the best case scenario, and on a cliffhanger, and save it for Halo 3, which didn't come out for another 3 years. Also, you hear that guitar in the background? That's John Mayer. Completely uncredited, just did it because he wanted. I think because he was like, I think he was like, put me in Halo 2, please, in some manner. Like, okay, you can play the guitar at the end of the credits. Also, this is not the credits that are in Halo Master Chief Collection. Just like the opening splash image of the Microsoft Game Studios and the Bungie logo. This is this is something else. This is from the original Halo 2. This game is fun. It was quick. I don't even think in my own profile I got all of the skulls, toys, and terminals before. Oh, here's the Mjolnir mix of the Halo theme. There we go. Can't wait for some more content ID. Although technically Halo 2 is nice. Microsoft likes Halo playthroughs on on YouTube. This was tough to record. Well, not record, but like edit. Everything editing wise. This is one of those series where I put way more work than I should. Do all the subtitles, you know, record the extra footage for, well, I mean, for this game, I had to record the extra footage for the terminals, the skulls, and the toys, because I couldn't really get all of them on the same playthrough. Took a lot of time to edit. I started recording, the first episode was recorded 2 months before, it was recorded 2 months before the first episode came out. And this is coming out probably about a week before this episode comes out. That's how long I procrastinated. Not great. I'm showing the cast right now. I just missed the first part. The Prophet of Objection. That was that one. That was the one prophet that went, nay, it was heresy. And then we got some artificial intelligence cast. Yeah, see, look, there's David Cross. Orlando Jones. I forgot who he played. Did he play? He played Banks, didn't he? He must have. Ooh. I can't wait to play this. This game's so much fun. I love playing the campaign. We get to have even more fun on the next episode. You know, if we would have continued, for those that have been around on the channel for a long time, I went through my top 5 games between games 8 and 20. You know, this is game 44. Yeah, I went through the top 5 games in a random order, but ended up with game 1 as number 20. Had we continued and you know, went to the next 5, which was the plan at one point to do 6 through 10. But then things fell apart on that. One, because we played Mass Effect 2, and that was, I think, 7 or 8 on the list. But this game would have been number 6. I love this game. I love it so much. This is one of the first games I got. I think I finally got a copy of Christmas 2005, which was the year the Xbox 360 came out. Instead, we got a normal Xbox, but that was fine. I eventually bought my own 360 when I got a job 2 years later. 2 weeks before Halo 3 came out. What perfect timing. And I paid for it all by myself. I was so proud. But yeah, the campaign isn't seen as great as the first game, because the first game had that twist with the Flood, and the Flood is an annoying enemy because they're just zombies pretty much. The Covenant though are pretty nice. The scenery in this game was pretty nice. There was a lot of popping in the Xbox version. Like textures would they'd look untextured, and then like a second later they would pop in, especially during the cutscenes. They were really bad during the cutscenes, but they fixed that for the Master Chief Collection. I think it wasn't that great either at the beginning. Oh, we're almost done with the credits. There is a scene at the end of the credits that we have to watch, so we'll be sure to watch that. We have Breaking Benjamin perform "Blow Me Away," which is what we heard in the mausoleum. We heard 343 mention 7 more rings. I think he didn't put a number to it last game, but yeah, there's 7 rings, and he mentioned the Ark. And Chief is back at Earth. funny thing. Each trip from Earth to Delta Halo is about 2 weeks, so it's been about a month since Earth started getting invaded at the beginning of the game. Like it was October 20th, I think, for the first couple missions. Then we had Delta Halo, and that was November 3rd. And then everything between Delta Halo and Quarantine Zone was on the 3rd. And then everything after that was on the 4th. And then Master Chief's scene right there was like on the 17th or something. I only know that because the Halo Wiki. All right, here we go.
Silence fills the empty grave now that I have gone. But my mind is not at rest, for questions linger on. I will ask, and you will answer.
All right. Shoot.
And that ends Halo 2's campaign with that final teaser. I mean, like we said, Cortana's still on high charity, and it looks like Gravemind is now too. He found a way off Delta Halo somehow from the control room on Delta Halo to the ship that was in orbit. I don't know how. He must have been on the Amberclad some way. But that does it for the campaign. But we can't end on episode 13, because otherwise, what are we going to do tomorrow for Monday? Monday's episode has can't have that be the next season. Can't be 45. That'll be weird. So we're gonna get off the campaign, and we're gonna play some multiplayer since Halo 2 just came out. So on the next episode of Halo 2, the final episode, we're gonna play a couple rounds of multiplayer. Why not? We haven't played multiplayer on this channel since Mass Effect 3. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.